All right, everybody, this is your message for today, the July the 4th, 2025. Happy Independence Day, everybody. Hope you're having a great holiday. Andy, hope you're enjoying the pool, free jackballs. Hope you catch a foul ball today at Citibank Stadium, whatever the hell it's called. Let's go Mets, playing the Yankees today. Try not to eat too many nachos out there. Fat. Hope you have a great time at the game. Make sure you send us some pictures. You know, when July gets here, the July season of movie watching hits the ground running, comes through like a train, and that's the way it started off so far. This month is like on par, if not better, than Horror Fest, with all the must watches and the tempo of it. We started off July 1st, Roller Coaster 1977, July 2nd, 100 miles over the rim, 100 yards over the rim, 1961, and then last night's feature presentation, one of the greats for the entire year, one of the greatest horror movies ever made, The Return of the Living Dead, 1985, special viewing this year because it is the 40th anniversary of the release of the film, and of course July 3rd was the events of what happened at the UNITA Medical Supplies warehouse. And this is just such a fantastic film. Tom Matthews, Clu Gulager, James Karen. Dewey was saying he's annoying. Of course, just the rest of the crew. Don Kafka is the mortician. Ernie, God, he's hilarious. Miguel Nunez, Mark Venturini, Linnea Quigley. Of course, I love the general guy. He is really awesome, too. That guy's really funny. All right, so that's last night's feature presentation picked by the General Peters. 3 days in July, 3 must-watches are off the books now. We still got 8 to go, so can't slow down. But today we're gonna take a little break and maybe watch something a little more smaller today, and so a little shorter. Not a must-watch, but we'll have to get right back into it pretty soon. All right, JHL. I did not mention your birthday yesterday. I don't know if it's really your birthday. 1 or 2 people said it was your birthday yesterday, but I didn't get the confirmation from you. But if it was, happy birthday, JHL. JH, as I like to post a lot. So thanks for being a great chatter in the room for many years. All right, a couple of deaths to talk about. We have one in sports, Billy Hunter, a kind of a marginal MLB player, but he passed away at the age of 96 yesterday. He's he was the last surviving member of the St. Louis Browns, and he was the last surviving member of the original 1954 Baltimore Orioles team, their first year in existence. Of course, the Browns became the Baltimore Orioles, so rest in peace to Billy Hunter. And also from the world of Hollywood, a great actor passed away, Michael Madsen, dying of cardiac arrest at the age of 67 yesterday. He was still working on some films, and of course he's best known for Kill Bill and Reservoir Dogs, but he's a big part of the year of movie watching. Particularly his first 2 films are a huge part of, or 2 must-watches. One is War Games, 1983, part of the January season of movie watching. He's one of the operators in the silo at the very beginning, one of his first films. War Games, 1983. He's great in that movie, and then, even though it's limited. And then a starring role the year before in his debut film, 1982. This is in the April season of movie, or the spring season, but always in April, kind of around Easter, a Christian film called Against All Hope that I did a full review on. He's the lead actor in that. So Michael Madsen, rest in peace. He's a huge part of just those 2 films alone. Big part of the year in movie watching. So he'll be greatly missed, and it'll be definitely the next time I watch those 2 films, War Games, Against All Hope, definitely be in memory of Mr. Madsen. Rest in peace. All right, everybody. Set off some fireworks tonight. Have some froth dogs for me. Have some hot dog. And let's go Joey Chestnut.